everyone is a star, Freddie.
What are you afraid of?
You can't get anywhere pretending to be someone you're not.
But you regret it.
No one will play Queen.
Bohemian Rhapsody, which tells the story of Queen, one of the most influential rock bands in history, is out in South Florida theaters. It documents the highs and lows of the epic band and shows the creative process behind hits like We Will Rock You, Another One Bites the Dust, and Bohemian Rhapsody. We asked the stars of the film about Queen's collaborative genius.
Yeah, definitely. It's very rare to have all four members of one band write hits for that band, and I think that's why their music's so universal and why it's so eclectic. You know, they cross genres all the time because they all have their individual tastes, and when they come together, it just forms this thing that you didn't think would work, but works perfectly and works better than maybe any band you've ever seen.
And I'm wondering, is it the same for the three of you as actors? Are you pushing each other while making the film? Are you stepping on each other's toes? The collaborative piece for you guys as actors in the film?
I'll say this, just because of how, for me, how massive the shoes I was trying to fill were. I had the help of not only just these fine actors and fine men, but everyone on set, but especially my cast, our cast. We just elevated each other every day. We knew the awesome responsibility we had on our shoulders, and it was nothing but love.
Two of Queen's original members, lead guitarist Brian May and drummer Roger Taylor, were often on set and helped the actors nail the nuances of the band. Brian May was there for a particularly important shoot day. You're playing that solo, and is Brian May there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
What
is.
is that like? You're playing the Bohemian Rhapsody solo.
That was quite intimidating. And he turned up at the perfect moment. His timing was impeccable because it was on my shot. Just before action, you just see Brian May's silhouette appear at the back of the studio, and you're like, okay, this is real.
Being part of a film this big has changed the lives of all three actors, and it's way bigger than they ever dreamed it would be.
It is true, though, when you play someone who's real, like you do as an actor always want to come in and give it your all with every performance you have, but you just somehow find this extra gear when you know you have this massive responsibility to the person themselves, to the family. And for this, the Queen fandom, who have been, incredibly supportive, they're very intense as well. They want it to be right. But I think that for the three of us, knowing that we had Brian and Roger's support and that they love the film, then that's the expectation we wanted to live up to. And that was the biggest sigh of relief I think any of us had when they came out of that first screening and wrote us individual emails just telling us how happy they were with it. So that was the big moment for us where we had a big sigh of relief.
You're a legend, Fred.
We're all legends.